Exploration of local ecosystems or populations. Before we begin, let's talk about some key words here. We have autotrophs. Remember, they produce their own food from the sunlight. We have carnivores, which are meat eaters. We have decomposers, which are mushrooms or algae. We have herbivores. They eat plants. A predator hunts and kills other animals for food. A prey, animal that is hunted and killed by others for food. A scavenger does not kill its own food, but eats what is left behind by predators and found already dead. So let's talk about the first slide here on the trophic levels. We have in the bottom here is decomposers. We have primary producers, primary consumers, secondary consumers, tertiary consumers. Remember that we talk about all these trophic levels, they all intertwine with one another. One does not work without the other. The first one we're going to talk about is the herbivores. Remember, these are plant eaters. They eat on vegetation. Example of that here we have is a manatee. But all other examples are cattle. Give another here. Deer. Carnivores. Carnivores eat meat, or they're considered meat eaters. They derive its energy by consuming another organism, comprised of dogs, bears, seals, raccoons, hyenas, even sharks, to name a few. Example here we have is a wolf. Autotrophs. Remember, they produce their own food. They're any organism capable of self-nourishment by using materials as a source of nutrients and using photosynthesis or chemosynthesis as a source of energy. Heterotrophs. Remember, heterotrophs, they consume something else. They cannot make their own energy. Decomposers. Now, here we have some mushrooms. They are decomposing some organic matter. But a decomposer, remember, is such as a bacterium or fungus that breaks down dead tissue, enabling the constituents to be recycled to the environment. Next slide is a scavenger. We have the common vulture. Is an animal or an organism that feeds on dead or decaying organic matter. Example, vultures, hyenas, wolves. Now, the thing about scavengers is, especially carnivores, this animal that eats dead animals rather than in addition to hunting. So if we have a lazy predator that sees a dead carcass, they're going to be called a scavenger. The next example we have here are predators. We have here is a tiger shark. Now remember, a predator is any organism that exists by preying upon other organisms. They live by capturing and killing or eating other animals. Next we have here is a common little triofish. Okay, this is considered prey, an animal that is hunted and seized for food.